Hello children, my name is Professor Sunil Unni. I am an educator come trainer, having held corporate management positions at multinationals such as Automobile Products of India, Tejiworks Limited, Indo-European Machinery, and as CEO with Chorus India Limited, Repro USA, and Malar Industries Zambia. Been in the corporate life for over 3 decades, and after I retired, I started teaching at B schools. So I've been teaching um, international marketing, international business, international trade processes and documentation, and digital and social media marketing, integrated marketing communication, and things like that. Um, at some of the institutions, I've also taught geopolitics. So last sem with IBS, I have done basics in corporate governance and digital marketing. So I have taught in B schools in India and America, particularly Great Lakes, SP Jain, then I have taught at Rutgers, Lever Institute, NYU, Yale Soam, and the like. So I've also been a corporate trainer with Larsen and Toubro, where I have taught them subject like contracts management, life cycle of contract management, legal aspects of marketing, then product management, project management methods and science, and FIDI contracts, and the like customer focus, customer relationship management, and all those kind of things. I've also taught at TCS, cross-cultural training at TCS, and some other software companies. My journey started in 1980 as a trade delegate with IIFT. Now that is called ITPO, International Trade Promotion Organizations, Government of India. And I've been a recipient of numerous awards and recognitions, including Innovative Businessman of the Year 2010 from the Zambian government. So by vocation, I am now a business consultant, interculturist, a visiting faculty at business schools, a Rotarian Paul Harris Fellow, and I also sit as a director on the board of Aspire EduTech, SciTech India, then I'm executive director with Roman Group of Companies, and things like that. And more importantly, I have worked in 4 continents and nearly about 30 countries. So I have taught at business schools, printing schools. I have taught at printing and publishing associations, trade chambers and associations, Rotary clubs. I have also lectured in Rotary clubs in 20 countries: Bahrain, Bhutan, Caribbean, Grenada, Trinidad, Tobago, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Nepal, Philippines, Singapore, Spain, South Korea, Sri Lanka, Switzerland, Taiwan, Thailand, UAE, UK, USA, Zambia, and of course, India. So I have spoken and presented papers on varying subjects on management and business perspectives, international business, international trade, campus to corporate, swarm intelligence, knowledge management, growth strategy, printing and publishing, and glimpses of India, and the like. So, I've also done a little bit of, on Indian philosophy, like the role of dharma, mind and intellect, the power of Gayatri Mantra, etc., and also a little bit on astrology, particularly the Indian system of astrology, the Narayana system. So all these things I picked up and learned around everywhere when I go, I learn new things. So that has been my addition to my life every time. So I have also addressed several industry seminars on international business, cross-cultural communication, information technology. So academically, I have done my master's in English literature from the University of Mumbai. And then I have done a PGDBM, which is equivalent to MBA, from what you call this the Ambedkar University, Marathwada. And all this way back in late 70s and maybe early 80s. So, what I bring to the class is my, experience of having worked in 4 continents: India, USA, UK, Europe, America, and Africa. My last position was with the World Bank in Africa. So, in the classroom, what we're going to learn is strategic management. We will look at the introduction of strategy, various kind of concepts. Let me tell you, the word strategy itself has come from warfare. And it's not something which is new to you. If you look at the Indian mythology, strategy has come as early as when the Mahabharata happened. I don't know how many of you would recall some of the, snippets of Mahabharata. Now, let's take the case of Lord Krishna, big strategist. Now, when the war was being fought, the Kurukshetra war, Duryodhana started, throwing tantrums, saying that Bhishma Pitama, who is fighting from his side, loves the Pandavas, so he will not kill the Pandavas. So went on taunting him. So when the taunts became unbearable, now Bhishma Pitama declared that tomorrow morning I will have all the Pandavas killed. And after the war that evening, when Draupadi heard this, she became completely depressed. She went to Lord Krishna, said, Radhe, Bhishma Pitama has already sworn to kill all my 5 husbands. Now what do I do? So, knowing Krishna, a big strategist, Krishna said, look, what is the time now? Oh, already everybody would have retired to their, tents and about to sleep. But I'm sure Bhishma Pitama would have not slept. He must be, walking inside his tent aimlessly. This is the time. You go very stealthily, silently, without making any noise, and quietly fall at his feet and ask for his blessings. So, Draupadi goes, removes her shoes, removes all her ornaments so she should not make any sound, quietly walks up and falls at and finds Bhishma Pitama, walking with great distress, quietly falls at his feet. And Bhishma Pitama, without realizing, only knowing from the anklet and the softness of the person that it is some lady, he pronounces Dirga Saubhagyavati Bhava. Dirga Saubhagyavati Bhava. Immediately, Draupadi, rose up, folding her hands. And then Bhishma Pitama realized, oh, what kind of blessing have I given? Now, having blessed her, so I cannot kill the Pandavas. And look at the strategy. The Pandavas were saved from the fury and the art of war by the strategist Lord Krishna. So, we will look at similar kind of strategies being applied in business. Okay? Like, why did Reliance come with a low cost phone? Or why Dell Marketing had to switch from direct marketing to channel marketing? Or why Virgin Atlantic came with a low cost carrier? Or why hotels come with various kind of strategies like low cost, budget, business class, holiday class, and looks like. And we can look at how fintech companies and banks come with various kind of, projects and things like that. Various kind of, strategic intent and applications. And let me tell you, when it comes to technology, technology has been one which has been always at the core of several, what I call strategic developments. Take the case of Apple and Sony, their market skimming strategy. So as we go along in the classroom, both synchronous and asynchronous, teachings will be given to you. And all my 40 years experience, you will get to, hear very interesting stories of various companies, how they have, grown their business through strategic management. With that, looking forward to meet you all in the virtual classroom. And I'm sure most of you are now accustomed with all the kind of needs for a virtual classroom. Yes, some new initiatives have been taken by our back-end team, so that also will be implemented. So with that, see you very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.